Your utility bill has significantly increased over the last couple of months, all due to natural gas price spikes across California and, in fact, all across the West. But the question is, why did it spike so much? Today, regulators in Sacramento held a hearing to try and find an answer to that question and potentially what the state can do about it. Thanks for being with us. For Fox 40 News at 5:30, I'm Eric Harriman.
And I'm Nikki Lorenzo. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace reports from the state capitol with some takeaways from that meeting.
Well, this meeting lasted more than 4 hours. Regulators saying they want to get to the bottom of these price spikes, all as everyday Californians who called in said they are very upset. Utility bills across California are up. No, way up. The state's major utility companies report that just since December, average bills for natural gas usage have surpassed all-time highs.
The fact is that customers are really hurting here.
Alice Reynolds is the president of the California Public Utilities Commission, or CPUC, the main body in charge of regulating many of the largest private utilities across the state. Today, the CPUC and the California Energy Commission held this virtual hearing to get answers on why natural gas prices have jumped.
People have experienced severe sticker shock on their energy bills.
Sticker shock so bad that in January of 2022, the average SoCal gas customer saw the monthly gas usage bill come out to $124, but fast forward to January of this year, the average bill more than doubled to about $300. The average customers of San Diego Gas and Electric also saw their January bills more than double compared to the same time last year, and the average PG&E customers saw dramatic increases as well. Frustrated customers calling in to today's meeting.
I'm a senior who wears 3 layers of clothes to bed and doesn't turn on my heat because I can't afford it.
My mother is 90 years old. Her bill was $500 just for the gas portion. This is insane.
I have small children at home. I'm holding their little cold hands. It breaks my heart. No one should have to hear their kids say they're cold. Why can't our state do anything to help us?
Utility representatives who spoke at the meeting agreed some of the factors leading to the increase include prolonged cold weather, natural gas pipeline constraints, and storage limitations. That, they say, coupled with high natural gas demand, have only made things worse.
The accumulation of both increased demand and decreased supply, like in any market, those factors combined would increase prices. And we have seen that this winter.
The meeting comes just one day after the governor sent this letter to the federal government asking for a formal investigation into the high prices. As for possible solutions, ideas from the CPUC meeting included less reliance on natural gas in the long term, while in the short term, an improvement on storage capacity. As for the very short term, the CPUC agreed last week to provide credits worth $90 to $120 starting in March for customers across several utilities. Republican State Senator Rosalicia Ochoa-Bogue is calling on the legislature to hold its own hearing about how we got here and what needs to happen next.
It's not acceptable. We have to make sure that we have an open and robust conversation about transparency and accountability. And that's what we need to do moving forward.
And today, California Senator Dianne Feinstein wrote her own letter calling on the feds to launch an investigation. Reporting from the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.